As far back as 1967, the U.S. Department of Justice has been warning sitting presidents that they should not appoint anyone from their family to their administration. These were basically anti-nepotism laws, even though they weren't actually laws. They were just rules imposed by the U.S. Department of Justice, and those rules were essentially reinstated every time a new administration came in. The Justice Department would send out the memo saying, here, do not hire your family members. It's a stupid idea. It's a bad idea, and it's going to create huge conflicts of interest within your administration. And everybody listened to it. Everybody paid attention. Everybody agreed with it until this last January. The Justice Department did their usual thing. They handed Donald Trump the memos, and he said, no, thank you. I don't want them. His administration officially told the Justice Department that these rules were outdated and unnecessary. Those were the things they said, outdated and unnecessary. So then what happened? Donald Trump turned around and appointed half of his family to serve within his administration. And how has that ended up for everybody? Well, why don't we ask Jared Kushner, the guy who's now embroiled in the massive investigation being conducted by Bob Mueller for his repeated contacts with members of the Russian country, Russian maybe government. We don't know yet, but he met with them a lot and he lied about it a lot. He lied about it on his disclosure forms 3 separate times. Not to mention the fact that that little guy's now been busted with having private email accounts. Same thing as his wife, Ivanka Trump, who also happens to serve in Daddy's administration in a role that really isn't clear to anyone on this planet. There is no reason for Donald Trump to have any member of his family in his administration, unless, of course, he's hoping that he gets impeached before 2020, because that's all these idiots are good for. Jared Kushner and Ivanka have caused more problems for Donald Trump than anyone else in his administration, save maybe Michael Flynn and Paul Manafort, but Ivanka and Jared especially, are right behind them. So I'm actually glad that Donald Trump decided to ignore the advice and the memos of presidents past, and he appointed his family members, because that's just another tool we're going to use to take him down before he ever has a chance to even consider running for re-election. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see here on Ring of Fire, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. You can see the little subscribe button down there, but if you're watching it on another device where you can't see it, go to youtube.com/TheRingOfFire, hit subscribe, be notified every time we get a new video.